poetry slam. By a show of hands, let me see who has never been to a poetry slam before. We got some newbies in here.
That's okay. That's
if
okay.
You've been here before, make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they new to this, not true to they true to this, not new to this. Some of y'all new. I'm acting like I'm new, but I'm not. My name is Zach Blunt. I'll be your host for tonight. We have a competition. A slam is a competition, okay? We have poets that are gonna come up here and share their hearts and their original work, okay? They have 3 minutes and 10 seconds to talk their shit. After that, they're gonna get off the mic, and I got judges in an audience that are gonna score them from a 0.0 to a 10.0. Can I show of hands? By show of hands, can you wave at me, judges? Make some noise for my judges one time. Yeah, we're gonna get to know a little bit more about them in just a second. But before we do, I want y'all to know that my poets tonight, okay, they're gonna come up here and they're gonna have a chance to win $300 for first place, $200 for second place, and $100 for third place. Make some noise for paying poets. Yes. Now, before we get into that, I want to give some ground rules for everybody in the audience tonight. We have a rule called respect to mic. Everybody say respect the mic.
Respect the mic.
All right. So what this means is that you don't have to sit there and be quiet. This is not a captive show. You can make noise. You can give energy as long as it's directed to the poet on the mic on the stage. If you want to have a side conversation, you could do that shit outside on the patio, right? You go downstairs and hang out, but up here, we're giving energy to the poet, and the energy manifests itself in several different ways. Yeah. One way in which you can give energy is you can snap. Everybody snap.
Yes.
That shit sounds good right there. Fun fact. This is random as fuck, but I found this shit out recently. So, did you know they created the snapping in the shows because they started doing spoken word in someone's home in a Puerto Rican community in New York, and they didn't want to clap because it would disturb all the neighbors, so they started snapping. That's kind of cool, right? And this is cute, but this ain't somebody home, so you can make more noise in that. So you can clap, okay? So I like to say there's two types of clapping, okay? There's during the poem clapping, and there's after the poem clapping. During the poem clapping, what might that sound like? Yeah, it's just a quick little 1, 2, pop, pop. And usually, that's accompanied by audible noises. Let's go. That part. Yes. All of it is encouraged. This is giving energy to the poet on the stage. We like that shit. We have big egos and we like it fueled, okay? So you can do all that in real time, okay? And lastly, whenever I call a poet on this stage and call a poet off this stage, we need to make all the noise humanly possible to give them all the energy they need to get up here, okay? So we're gonna simulate what that might look like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simulate doing the end of the best poem you have ever heard in your entire fucking life. And y'all are gonna make noise as if it is so. Okay? We're gonna practice, alright? This is the end of the best poem you have ever heard in your entire fucking life. Yeah, I like that. Y'all get a 99%. 100 would have been a standing ovation, goddammit. You can do it if you want to.
Yeah,
alright, so, too much. So, I encourage y'all to give energy to the poet. I promise it's gonna make it a great show. So, I have judges. Remember, this is a slam and it's a competition, so we have judges judging the poets. And I want to get well acquainted with our judges right quick. Where they at though? Raise your hands, judges, one time. They making noise. Give it up for my judges. Okay, so I talked to my judges and I got some fun facts about them. So my first judge is Judge Jay. Where you at?
Right here.
I asked Judge Jay why she's qualified to be a judge, and she said because she writes herself. And she wants to know, does it make her want to write more? Make some noise for writing more, goddammit. Yeah, you can tell shit right about that response, goddamn. Alright, our second judge is Judge Don. Where you at, Judge Don? Make some noise for my judge. I asked Judge Don why he's qualified to be a judge, and Judge Don said, because I always want to see how it goes. Make some noise if you ever did some shit for the plot.
Yeah.
That's why we all here. You know, we were here because our parents did some shit for the plot. I'm just keeping it a buck. Alright, our third judge is Judge Ty. Where you at, Judge Ty? Taking a... There he goes. Make some noise for my judge. Alright, I asked Judge Ty why he's qualified to be a judge, and he said because he's a coach, and how one delivers a message is everything. Yeah, that's that shit My next judge is Judge Amani. Where you at, Judge Amani? There she go, make some noise. Alright, I asked Judge Amani why she's qualified to be a judge, and she said because she's a creative artist herself, and she looks at things from a different perspective. Make some noise if you have a unique perspective to offer the world. I hope we all do. And last but certainly not least, we have Judge Sophia. Make some noise. I asked Judge Sophia why she's qualified to be a judge, and she said because she loves art and creativity. She just moved here from Dallas, and she wants to see what Houston's got. See, that response was a very Houston response to a Dallas person. But you're a Houstonian now, so we want to embrace you. Make some noise for this judge. All right, that's all my judges, right? So what I want to do right now is, judges, I want y'all to cover y'all's ears. Cover your ears real quick, just quickly. You can keep your eyes open, just cover your ears. Audience, I don't know these people. I just picked them randomly, goddamn. I just said if you want to be a judge, and they say, yeah, that's how they got here. So, audience, it is your job to influence my judges, okay? They don't know what they're doing. So I want y'all to tell them how to do their job. If they give the poet a score that you fuck with, what you gonna do? If they give a poet a score that you do not fuck with, what you gonna do? I like it. Keep them straight. Now, audience, cover your ears. Judges, come back to me. Audience, cover your ears. Listen, judges. I just lied to them. We talked about this. We know what it is. We know. Y'all are professionals. We went over all the rules, everything. Y'all stay committed. Y'all do not waver. Y'all stay consistent to these scores. Everyone, come back to me. Are you ready to get this poetry slam started?
Yeah!
I said, are you ready to get this poetry slam started?
No!
No, you're not. No, you are not. We want to test out our judge. We want to bring a calibration poet up here so they can understand what they're doing exactly. So this poet that we bring up is going to be judged as if they are a part of the competition, right? But they are just our sacrificial poet. So when I ask y'all if y'all are ready for the next poet, I want y'all to say where they at though. Shout out to Freek. Are y'all ready for the first poet of the night?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy, we making all the noise for Ozara O'Day. Clap it up.
Real shit.
All right, so I haven't done this in a long while, but I'm about to do it now. He told me he loved to read and pray. From that moment forth, I never looked at him quite the same. See, I always forget. Usually didn't remember that, and not this one. This one was willing to lunge in tongue first with his spoken word, kissing me on the base of my cerebrum and causing my hypothalamus to awaken from slumber. And I wonder if he realizes that dream about me each and every night. And you seem like the type of man for me. I don't like people. I don't just as equality. And I'll be waiting patiently.
Come on now.
For you to come to me.
Go, girl.
Me. Until then, I dream. See, you'll be able to take me, a grown woman, and turn me into a little girl. Telling me bedtime stories and bedtime rhythms to ease all of my pain. He'll make my gray areas become black and my blues. He'll make my blues. He'll make my blues become colorful rainbows.
Yeah.
Just like you. Yeah. You right over there. And I swear, if he should ever leave me, I'd die. Just so I could come back and hump that brother.
Oh, yeah.
I want that brother back. And I need him. And I'll be waiting patiently. And I'll keep on dreaming.
Hey.
I will need you to about me too.
That was a poet doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet one time. Poets, judges, you should be writing down your scores, judges. Poets, this is what it sounds like when you're talking to the mic from this spot. This is what it sounds like at that same volume talking from right here. So I encourage you poets to talk into the mic. Yeah, get up on that, John. Judges, this is the longest you will have to score a poem. I'm gonna ask y'all to put these scoreboards up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Okay, is that right? Okay. Go ahead and put it back up. You had it backwards. I'm just trying to see. No, keep it up. I gotta read these out loud. All right. From low to high, audience, let us know how you feel about these scores. I have a 6.0, a 7.1, and an 8.0, 8.7, and a 9.1. Make some noise for that, poets. And are you ready to get this Poetry Slam started? Yeah! We clapping, we building energy. Make some noise for Ken Jones.
You ever had to stand on business? Why your mother couldn't stand up? She used to defend you all the time, now she can't even lift her hands up. Her precious baby boy. I guess it's time for you to man up. First time in your life you can't call your mother for the ancestors. Her only son. And I remember when she used to change my pamper at 57. I never thought I'd call a nurse in the room to change her pamper. As she get temper, that raises her depression. I grow angry watching my mother be treated like an adolescent. Mind you, this the same woman who done taught me every lesson. So fucking right I'm stressing. I damn near gave up hope. Cause they called me about 3 months ago, talk about your mother done had her second stroke. Talk about they don't know, cause she can't walk or talk. Asking for a power of attorney. Nigga, I see y'all tomorrow. Cause if they send her to a nursing home, then the nursing home get to own her car and home. And eventually they gotta send her to a nursing home because they can't send her home alone. Even though she a veteran and she shoulda got approved for a nursing home. So I've been down here ever since taking care of my mother while my kids home alone. Look at me, trying to be a dad. On the phone, they calling me, asking the same questions. When you coming home? I don't know. They need me there, she need me here, and life isn't fair. Whole time I gotta be a man for everybody while I'm fucking scared. Yeah, I thought about quitting. And my second thought was, how fucking dare you? You better take care of your mother how she took care of you. That woman gave you the knowledge so them niggas didn't bury you. No, that woman gave you the power so you can survive by yourself and don't need no woman to marry you. And most importantly, she carried you. When she could have aborted you, worked 2 jobs, she never afforded you, she spoiled you, and still was trying to get more to you. So yes, boy, you better do everything you ought to do. Go back to the hospital, look at your mother, think about everything she bought for you. No, look at your mother, think about everything she taught you. No, look at your life and think about every breath she gave to you and things she used to say to you. I brought you in this world, and I take you out this world. And she still gave grace to you. The whole time she didn't want to be in this world, and she stayed for you. So the least you could do is everything your mother needs you to. Even though what your mother needs from you, say you never thought you would have to do. Doctors calling your phone telling you can't leave your mother like this because it's unethical. Looking you in your eyes telling you what they efforts do. Knowing damn well, if it was their mother, they would have left her plugged up as long as possible.
That was Ken Jones doing a poem. Make some noise for that poem one time. The previous poet had a score of 23.8. Judges, can I get a score for Ken Jones in 3, 2, 1? Put him up, put him up, put him up. From low to high, I have an 8.0, a 9.5, 9.8, 9.8, and a 10. Make some noise for that poet.
Nice.
Audience, are you ready for the next poet? Where they at though? I'm gonna try again. It's where they at though. Where they at though? Audience, what's up? Are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy. Make some noise for CP Man.
2 tours, 2 sea service deployment ribbons, Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, NATO Medal, Good Conduct Medal, Armed Forces Service Medal, Meritorious Commendation, Certificate of Commendation, Rifle Expert, Shooting Badge. 3 of my band of brothers never made it home alive. Another a failed suicide attempt, Me Too murder trials, hashtag Mouth of a Marine, hashtag Marine Corps made, hashtag PTSD, hashtag Pin named me, hashtag CP Maze. Have you ever met a goddess by her lip? Make splinters jump off the cross through its wrist. Made from a pulp in the sun's last supper's toothpicks. I am the razor blade that razor blade shave with. Hashtag Mouth of a Marine. Hashtag Marine Corps made. I'm a thunderstorm. I'm a tornado. I'm a category hop. 5 guard. I'm a Marine. rain. I'm a motherfucking hurricane. I'm an I don't give a good goddamn trapped in an I don't give a fuck's body. So tell the mirror to tell darkness that last year I just couldn't afford God's light bill. Stop misfighting lightning over lightning, May. Stop misplacing your prescription shot glasses, May. Stop doing donuts tipsy drunk around her halo maze. And stop playing with your penis as if it's a piñata a pretty girl can knock the candy right out of.
Yeah, okay.
I hung my halo on the coat rack in her smile and begged vocal cords in her heartstring session skin to sweat me a symphony. Oh, believe me, beautiful, I've left cave paintings in the walls of women and walked away from them pissed with whiskey on my breath and water turned into wine in my liver. All of our lighter fluid hands held their hands together as they burned bridges and flags in all of our name. Hashtag Mouth of a Marine. Hashtag Marine Corps Made. Hashtag PTSD. Hashtag Pin Name. Hashtag CP Made.
That was CP Mays doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet one time. Ken Jones has over 28.1 judges. Can I get a score for CP Mays in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. All right, from low to high. Let us know how you feel about our audience. I have a 7.4, a 7.6, an 8.0, an 8.7, and an 8.7. Make some noise for that poet one time. Audience, are you ready for the next poet? We clapping, we building energy, we making noise for Freek.
I don't like conversations that force me to breathe differently. Have you ever tried to breathe life into something and lose your own in the process? This poem is for everyone that forgets to breathe. Follow along if you can. 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale. They tell me to breathe life into this poem. Put everything inside my body onto the page. Don't be afraid to be honest. Exhale. And honestly, I'm not really sure what that means. Inhale. Circling CO2, negative winds on my chest. So now, I'm known as a shit talker. Voice boxed into categories. Exhale. This type of oxygen be fire bending. Burning the idea of conversation norms that turn into smoke screens. Inhale, how am I supposed to breathe when the air in the room is not made for me? But well, baby, I inadvertently made myself an outcast. Breathing has always been difficult. Exhale. I remember the first time I had an asthma attack. My body fought me and threw its dukes up and said that we need a break from breathing. My lungs dropped to my hips. I lost my sight. My legs buckled that day. And let's just say I haven't really stood upright since until I made poetry my lungs and words in my heart. A circulatory system designed for my healing, pumping the trauma out of my bloodstream, filtering the failure through the pharynx with each stage, with each step, with each breath. But now, my lungs are collapsing. I don't know CPR. I can't predict reaction. Inhale, how do I make this poem come alive for you when you're already dead inside? Nor are you looking to get back in touch with who you are. Rather breathe in smog than taking this truth dead in front of you, all around you. Exhale, say this poem should be heavy. But I don't really like heavy breathing. I get faint. I feel winded. My pipes seem rusty. These hard gulps remind me of that time that I almost drowned in Somerville Lake. Inhale pressure on my diaphragm being dragged away. It reminds me of the sea of people and how I never know if the compliments here to keep me afloat, drag me away from my greatness, keep me complacent. Exhale, how am I supposed to breathe when I'm down on bended knee? My back is cracked, esophagus pressed to the back. I'm gasping for your understanding. I'm gasping through the parallel vertical L's of my larynx to finally be open. I'm gasping for air. I had to hold my breath, clasp my chest the moment a random bystander told me to breathe life into something I had already flatlined to give. Exasperated my mental just so you can say you felt something for a few seconds. Just so you can say you felt something for a few seconds. Everyone wants to talk about breathing life. Well, treat my words like albuterol. They're just another L for you to take this poem. It's for everyone who forgets that breathing isn't always involuntary. Sometimes you have to try. Sometimes the amount of carbon isn't compatible with if I want to breathe death into my poems. Inhale. Let every poem mean a broken funeral of a dead habit. Pull away from the shock, say defibrillator until finally I'll be able to exhale peacefully. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, exhale.
That was Freek.K doing a poem. Make some noise for that poem one time. CP Mays had a score of 24.3 judges. Can I get a score for Freek.K in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. Okay. From low to high, we'll have a 7.9. I have an 8.9. I have a 9.0. I have a 10 and a 10. One of my judges don't like breathing, or she like holding her breath. That's what it is. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You're doing a great job. Y'all make some noise for my judges, goddamn it. They're doing such a good job right now. Keep it up. Audience, are you ready for? Okay, before I say this, y'all was like saying it, but y'all saying at different paces. So it's like, where they at though? It's like where, day with a D, and then doe like a female deer. Yeah? Where they at though? Are you ready for the next poet? We clapping, we building energy. Y'all see how good that felt? Give it up for you. See.
I'm exhausted, tired, fatigued. Like, I'm trying to keep going, but my tank is on E, and I keep giving my all, but nothing is free, and I'm not making much money, but a refill I need. So tell me, how do I pay for gas? Because I'm trying. And I'm trying, but I keep falling on my ass, and nothing is paying out, but I'm steady building the tab because a nigga has to eat. Or no nutrition for me, which a lack thereof makes me more tired, too, because I'm always too. I'm either too much or I'm not enough. Too deep or I don't give a fuck, too happy or in a rut, social anxiety, or I'm too drunk, too talkative, or I shut up. Too deep in faith or I trust my gut, too fat or I work out too much, and that makes me tired too. And I'm losing mass off my body, my briefs are now loose, and I've enjoyed this feeling of starving because this ain't nothing new. I was raised on pantries, served sandwiches, and of course ramen noodles too, but I am tired of these poor palates to which I choose from. And I'm far from done. But I gotta be slightly fucking confused because it seems I make the wrong decisions with every fucking move, and taking chances with my mental is like a minefield too, because with the right, wrong step, everything can get blue, and I'm tired of being depressed, settling for less, tired of feeling alone, but it seems it's for the best, kind of tired of prayer, because most times I don't feel blessed. Like, Lord, I know I'm a tough soldier, but I'm tired of these tests. I'm tired of being a nice guy after they treat me like shit. I'm tired of being a villain for getting shit off my chest big on karma. So being intentionally bad makes me more stressed, and I can't even read my daily affirmations. Feel like I'm lying to my reflection. I'm exhausted, waking up, putting my right foot after my left, but I'm tired of being tired, but I do not want permanent rest. But my brain tricks me to believe it's the only options left. See, it's either life or death, and that ideal has me pressed, and the recession is on my ass. I'm living in debt, black sheep of my family. Friends only call me for help, fighting for y'all, fighting myself like my needs don't exist, natural giver. So I pour from empty cups until I have nothing left, and then I'm built by broken promises. My energy spills through those cracks. I'm familiar with neglect. I can't rely on no one's help, and that creates heartbreaks. I want to rip these pieces out my chest, but I can't because these shards, they feel like glass, and I cut myself on love, but every time I go back because I'm tired of feeling like I don't deserve what I barely got. See, I'm anxious of the future, depressed from the past, don't know if I'll be a good father because I never had a dad. Heart racing, chasing after people that ran like the Flash, and then eventually I catch them, and I'm tired of their ass. And that becomes a waste of my time, and I'm definitely tired of that shit too, but you know, it's cool. I'm learning balance, prioritizing, and how to better choose, because I can't breathe life into everybody, because that leaves me cold and blue, because if I always got them, then who really got you? Fine, I'm tired. Be appreciated once they lose me, but I'm done spinning blocks. I'm not a parade that plastics through just like my storm, because I'm expected to have better days soon, because if it never rained on me, I wouldn't come to my full bloom. Come on!
That was a poet doing a poem. Clap it up for that poet. The previous score, Freek would have had a score of a 27.9, but after a half-point time penalty, everybody say fuck the time. Now everybody make noise for going home on time. Y'all ain't going home on time. Where y'all going after this? Yeah, I ain't got shit to do, goddamn. Y'all act like it ain't a weekday. Freek had a score of a 27.4. Judges, can I get a score for UCJ in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, audience, let us know how you feel. I have a 9.3. And I have a 10, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy. Make some noise for Amir Safi.
I'm a poet, but I prefer the noun bardist. You ain't gotta be hard to outwork the hardest. I'm a farmer planting bars when it is not time to harvest. I watch my bars grow into bars like I'm an avant. Rewind, what's that bar again? If I drop that bar again, then it's a bargain bin. Oh snap, where have you been at? My bars get snaps and snap bars, and when they're feeling themselves they flip back the snap back. My bars are bars of the times. They hop and skip genres. They are double Dutch and double entendres. I guess you could call them chandras. Rhymes, my bars nice. Stay light on their feet, dig deep and flightless. Listen, they try to put me on a no-fly list, but I'm the flyest, and you can't bar up the sky, bitch. You don't understand. My bars stay stuck like they're Cardi B busting out the belly band. My bars heavy, my bar ton, but I am no simp, son. I am swimming in Barton Springfields, listening to the sound of silence with Simon and Art Bar from Guam swerving. Curses and hearses, serving up verses like I'm employee of the month at Sabaro. Don't ever forget what day comes before tomorrow. America tried to ban us, but this country could not bar me with an army. I'll bar me or guard me. I'll put up 16 and a quarter like I'm James Barton, Charles Harkley, or Gnarls Barkley. I'm Harley Quinn on John Starks. Harley, I'm Baria Starks meets Brianna Bark, sipping tea with Baby Bop and Barney, fermenting barley. I'm effed up. I try to keep my head up even when I see low green. I ask death, what else does the Repo bring? I'm the homecoming king. A mix between Aziz and Bari and Rupee bars. They try to tell me that I'm a monkey with these bars, but really, I'm a Persian. I'm a person. So I'm more like Barius the Great. Americans want to call me a terrorist, but I'm Iranian and American. So I guess to the rest of the world, I'm a barbarian. There's so much hate in this world that it makes you feel like you are barking in a parking lot. But maybe we should all stop parking in the barking lot. I am barking and snarling when Barco bursting from the scenes, serving up gnarly Jabari bar knuckle boxing bars like a barista from Nuck If You Buck is my national anthem. I don't know the words of the song, but I know what I'm supposed to do when it comes on. Like Mario, I'm Super Nintendo with the ninja stars. Listen, I've got bars from Texas to the Middle East. Allahu Akbars that praise God and make people run away afraid of me. And I quote, I pledge allegiance to the bars. That's Brentley Caballero. Don't ever forget what day comes before.
That was Amir Safi doing a poem. Make some noise for the poet one time. UCJ had a score of a 30. Judges, can I get a score for Amir Safi in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. All right, all right. We got 4. We got 5 from low. Too high, I have an 8.5.
Okay.
An 8.9.
I'll take it.
9.2. 9.5. And a 10.
Yeah.
Give it up for that poet one time. Make some noise if you fuck with Nuck If You Bug. I feel like every now and then you get something that's just timeless. And I feel like I don't care how old you is, you know that song and you fuck with it. You know what I mean? That shit. You got to, yeah, they don't know the words. They know the hook though. You know what I mean? There's like old ass songs that I don't know the verses, but I know the hook. You know what I mean? That's good enough, goddamn. Audience, are you ready for the next poet? Wait, what did you even say?
Knock if you butt.
That's fair. You was feeling it. I fuck with it. Make some noise for this person, y'all.
Yeah.
I see you. We gonna do something for you. I'm gonna talk to you at intermission. But it's where they at though. All right, when this. Audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping. We building energy. Make all the noise for Bianca Swift.
Let's go, Bianca.
Clap it up, clap it up.
You know, I don't think America's ever told its own story true. Woo! Turned free into freedom. After all, America must always hold dominance right under its tongue. That's why it's a closed mouth smile. Woo! Don't want you to see everything it's swallowed whole to keep the fires burning under the melting pot. Can't tell you what cut Lady Liberty is the deal. Slip test some breed so she'll look the other way and keep the masses huddled. Breathing filthy air and drinking dirty water keep the shores teeming. So they can pick a few workhorses to carry the load. Woo! You know, it's funny. They say the haves and have-nots, like the haves haven't been halving all of what the have-nots got, like America has cut open everyone I love and then called the dissection healers. You know, I want to have faith in America. But most days, justice feels a little too hard to fight for. But I'm still trying to find a little peace and quiet, or piece of the all-American pie, or piece together what little she has given me into something like a home.
Ooh.
Something like a body without fear. Because when you're black and live here, you learn how to get real tired of marching for a change. Know that the blisters will form long before the work is done. See, I want to say I have faith in America. But she has turned country into corporation, into pyramid scheme, and then convinced everyone there's still room at the top. They're just willing to step over a few more bodies, and still, they want me to have faith in you and your America. When I've seen what horrors they will let you get away with if you wrap them in that spangled flag. When I've seen what man infests your destiny. So no, I don't think I can put my faith in her. She always seems to let me down, or let me drown, all in the name of her Dower Jones, but you know what, America? If you want, you can still find me at the marches, though. Yeah, I'll be there, yelling fuck you at every cop that enforces an unjust law, and yeah, I'll even be at the riots. And I'll be breaking windows and defacing private property and costing y'all all this money you insist matters more than the people I love. Because sometimes justice is messy. Sometimes you won't like how dusty the work makes the room look. Sometimes the best solution to a glass ceiling is just a good rock. And most days, the doors you want will only open if you're willing to kick them down, because if justice is not messy, then history has shown that it always ends bloody. So maybe we are bound to the slaughterhouse anyways. But I say, we kick up a fuss and pick up a fight and make sure the history books know who it was that did the butchering. Who it was that said nothing when the people in charge first brought out the knife.
Let's go, Bianca.
That was Bianca Swift doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet. Your previous score, Amir Safi, had a 27.6. Judges, can I get scores for Bianca Swift in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, I have an 8.3. An 8.3. An 8.7.
Okay.
And 9.2. And a 10.
Let's go.
Black poet. And audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at,
We
though?
clapping, we build energy, we clapping, we build energy, make some noise for Anno.
Yeah.
It's one thing I need you to do tonight before you leave. And it's for you to take a few moments with me and let's just breathe. Now as you slowly walk through this life, take a moment to exhale. You can smell the sweet aroma of fake love in the air. You see the poison on their lips. They gonna try to kiss you with their lies. And most of them hide behind a disguise. And just because they older don't mean they wise. Despise the free lunch and watch with whom you take pictures. And watch who you call your brother and sister. And please don't expect to receive love from people who have no love in them. Look in the mirror. I pray God is what you see. I pray heaven's vibrations welcome you with open arms for all eternity. I bless you peace upon your journey. May you never get lost or go astray. And may you grow older with love and not heartbreak and hate. But please be safe, because they're gonna hate the way you smile. They hate it when you feeling good inside. They hate it every time. How you tell the truth instead of lies. They hate your honest tongue. The way you face your fears and never run. They probably hate your mom and dad for having you as a God-gifted daughter and son. They hate what you're becoming. They hate the fact you're one of one. You shine bright like the sun. They hate the fact you're not a bum. They hate that you don't hate. They hate all of your loving ways. They hate the way you praise. They hate you every single day. They hate your gift of gab. They hate the way you make people laugh. They hate your soul ain't trash. They hate your happy ass ain't never mad. They hate you never sad. They gonna hate you just cause they can. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when they hate you, and they love it when you fail. They love it if you just disappear and go to jail. They love it when you care. Get your hopes up, then get that down. They all rejoice like, yeah. They love it when you fail. Love it when you're really scared. They love it when you're going through hell. Man, they like want to pull out your hair. Love your low vibrations. They love it when you speak hatred. They love it when you mourning. Love your pity party going. They love you when you good morning. Love it when the demons haunt you. They got the spirit of California. They love the smell of ammonia. Love when that depression on you. Love when death around your corner. They love it when you procrastinate and slack. They love it when you don't fight back. They love it when you're not healed. They love the lies and the fear. They will hate you every way. And they will hate you every day. But stay on your mission and never go astray. You will love them. They will hate you. And they love it when they...
That was Anno doing a poem. Your previous poet had a score of a 26.2. Judges, can I get a score for Anno in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, audience, let us know how you feel on the 9.9. A 10, a 10, a 10, and a 10.1. That rounds to a 10. Keep it up for that poet, y'all. Now that that's done, let me check this fucking wall. That bitch was shaking, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the second coming. Judges, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy. Make all the noise for Lady Joshua.
Good evening. Your time is now 8:51. I am Lady Joshua reporting to you live from the single streets. If you look behind me, Bob, it looks pretty desolate out here. There don't seem to be any prospects anywhere. We have several eyewitness reports from Bumble, Facebook, and especially Hinge users that the apps are all the same hell. We're being told that the men are all the same. They are simply copying and pasting and reaching out with no regard or recognition of you. They are simply sending grand rising queen. We're being told that after the initial message, they have no other skills or ability to communicate. That's correct, Bob. They don't know how to talk to women. They are not communicating expectations. They're expecting you to read their minds, and they have no problem ghosting you when you don't. We're also being told that there have been several attempts by men to start relationships while they are incarcerated. We're told they are in prison for life, but have several girlfriends and are seeking more. We're not sure yet if it's solely for companionship or also for financial purposes. This just in, Bob, there seems to be some sort of outbreak here in the single streets of something called a hobo-sexual. They are ravishing women for food, rides in their cars, and shelter. That's right. They have nowhere to lay their heads at night. They are still living at home with their mama, but they also have baby mama drama. But they want their woman to be their mama. It's a wonder we have any marriages at all. But I'm being told that there have been several attempts by married men to also start relationships. That's right, it's not just on Ashley Madison anymore. They're everywhere, and they are bold. If they have nothing else, they have audacity. They've watched several Kevin Samuels videos. They believe they are a high-value man, working a minimum wage job with a credit score of 415. Delusional. Just doesn't seem like a good enough way to describe it, Bob. These and other eyewitness reports are all leading to the discovery that the dating pool contains large amounts of urine and even traces of feces. And with reports like these, it looks like we're going to be single from now until the foreseeable future. I've been Lady Joshua, and this has been your evening news. Thank you.
That was Lady Joshua doing a poem. Make some noise for the poet. Anno had a score of a 30. Can I get... She's a hater. Can I get a score for Lady Joshua? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, from low to high, audience, let me know how you feel. I have a 9.2. I have a 9.5. I have a 10. A 10. And a 10 billion that rhymes to a 10. You know, audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy, we making all the noise for Sentel Glow.
Let's go, Sentel.
Sit down, the poet.
Yo. See, I be sick of me. Cause see, I be questioning myself like, girl, why are you like this? Cause see, I just be dumb and hopeful. Freely kissing frogs, as if under this slimy skin of what flies the prince awaiting. And maybe he'll soon whisk me away to a palace, but before you know it, I'm sliding down rabbit holes like Alice. See, I ain't know if I was the one doing the tricking or if I was the one getting played. Because here I am digging as deep a well within my pockets, buying his erections, while our souls are intertwined and twisted up and entangled, and before you know it, I'm stuck. And I can't seem to get free. See, apparently I've been doing it all wrong, because I know I need to go when my feet are hurting, but y'all, I just can't seem to leave. You ever stayed somewhere longer than you should have? Yeah, man. Mess around and fell in love. But see, there's this thing called love. I often get it confused with another known as lust until I realized that these two were incomparable. Found myself glued to the seat as I read through scripture after scripture, trying to find sense in these parables. See, I was she, that woman at the well, who had multiple husbands. But I just used 5 to name the few. Because see, it all started with the innocent desire to be held. A longing for affection. A lonely soul on a quest searching for a hug. See, I was girl, interrupted in need of love, and just in need of my daddy's touch. See, my tank remained empty due to endless scavenger hunts and hiding, both seeking between these sheets. See, they were playing for a prize, but me, I was always playing for keeps. And I gave up all, I gave up my everything in hopes of it being reciprocated. But I wasn't even given a fraction of what I gave out in return and left me broken. So here I am, sitting at this well, trying to force a smile over my face, but in disgrace I sit alone crying silently on the inside with these deep stains from these harsh tears in exchange for rosy red cheeks. I sit here torn into pieces. This heart is just hanging on like just a thread. Y'all, it's so damaged that it's barely even there. Cause see, I'm tired of being the only one in this marathon. Being the only one in this race. I'm so through with it, all these losers, the fakes, the cheaters, and the snakes. But y'all, I'm trying to hold it together as this man is telling me about this drink that is sure to quench my thirst and sure to complete me. And I see love in his eyes and in the manner that he speaks, this beautiful love. Y'all, I'm so battered and broken, I don't even know if it's strong enough to revive me. Because I keep hitting my head over and over and over and over and over and over. I've asked myself, could there ever be anyone else that can give me so much joy and peace? Because see, I've been needing peace. You ever just needed peace? See, it's like, is this a dream? Or is it reality? Because have I finally found someone who really loves me? Home.
Damn. Y'all wasn't gonna bounce to that part? I was waiting for. Y'all ain't do it. That was a poet doing a poem. Make some noise for Sentel Glow. Her previous poet, Lady Joshua, had a score of a 29.5. Judges, can I get a score for Sentel Glow in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. All right. From low to high, I have an 8.5, an 8.7, an 8.8, a 9,
Okay.
and a 9.2. Make some noise for that poet one time.
Yes, Sentel.
And audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we build energy. Make some noise for Charelle.
Is my heart beating because it sounds like it's going really fast. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Everything is fine. Just ignore every hair that is standing on my spine. I shiver like an addict needing pills. I need to focus. I have to get through this. This is an opportunity, and opportunities are made to be seized. Focus! I got this. I've been over this already. I wonder if I should buy that new teddy. Our anniversary's coming up. I should get ready. Where's the food? Why aren't they feeding me in this thing? They usually feed me. I'm looking thick. Mwah. Wait, what's for dinner? I'm thinking, maybe he'll cook. Oh, I was supposed to approve that thing, and I need to move that money. Okay. Ring. Hello? Oh, hey, kiddo. Wait, hold on. I need to take this call. This is Bianca. Yes. You need that draft. I'm working on it. Uh-huh. By 5. You'll have it by 5. Thanks for calling. Hey, kid. Hello? Did you hang up on me? That was like literally 30 seconds, this impatient generation, when I was his age. My stomach. They still haven't brought the food. So I'm gonna be that chick today, the one who's moody for no reason, so you assume I need a man. But really, I just need a sandwich. Okay, I need to find this place. I wonder if I've the illusion of chewing. I'm so hungry, the illusion of chewing. I need a stick right about now. Okay, I have to do that thing. Where am I going? Where's this building? Okay. I wonder if they'll reschedule. This could be bad. Maybe I should turn around. God help me. What is going on with my stomach? Wait, is something on my nose? That heart thing. Bum. Call the kid. Oh God. More shivering. Why do I feel this way? They probably wouldn't even notice if I'm not there. My God is an awesome God. He's never lied. He will pull me through. This is it. I made it. Look at God. Hi, I'm Charelle, to those who know me, and the poem I am presenting today is Anxiety. This is not my anxiety. I own it. I do not own it. I manage it.
That was a poet doing a poem. Make some noise for Charelle. Your previous poet, Sentel Glow. I don't have a score for her right now, but I'll find that out in a second. Can I get a score for Charelle in 3, 2, 1? Put them up. All right. From low to high, audience letting me know how you feel. I have a 7.3, 7.7, 7.9, 9.0, and a 9.0. Make some noise for that poet.
Let's go.
All right. So, one of my judges got to use a restroom. So I'm going to let my judge go use a restroom. And I am going to plug Right About Now events. If you make some noise if you've ever been to Right About Now before. So we got a lot of new people. So good. So Right About Now has been operating for about 10 years now. That's a really long time in poetry years. And so we do shows here every Tuesday, and we do shows every Wednesday at the spot called Avant Garden. That's our staple show. That's a show that we've been running for 10 years straight, non-motherfucking stop. So if y'all haven't been there, come check us out tomorrow. Amir, who's hosting tomorrow?
Sharika Mitchell.
Sharika Mitchell will be our host. Make some noise for Sharika. She's a damn good host. If you think I'm good, I promise she's better and she's prettier. So you really might like that. And a lot of these poets you see tonight, they come out and they perform. So if you fuck with the work they're doing, come out and check it out because it's an open mic. So if you have poems that you want to see on stage, you can bring that up and sign up on the list. So one of the things that we do here is we pay poets. Okay, we're paying out $500 for poets that win first, second, and third tonight. We're giving $100 for third place, $200 for second place, and $300 for first place. So make some noise for paying poets. That's right. 600. My bad. I'm a poet, not a mathematician. Thank y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
He's keeping one. He's keeping one.
Because I said I'm a poet, not a mathematician. You know math? Good for you. Good for you. So real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to pass around the tip jar. And if your spirit feels compelled or moved to put money inside that motherfucker, please do so. And if you don't have cash, because we live in 2025, you can put it in a cash app, the PayPal, whatever you want. It's at WAN Poetry.
I said close them doors.
So I'm gonna pass this here around, just pass it down. Y'all been to church, y'all heard the sermon. Just pass that around.
Close the doors.
And like I said, if you do not have cash, here is the cash app, WAN Poetry. All right? All right. Now, while that's going around, audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at, though?
Oh, we forgot. Where they at, though? Audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at, though?
We clapping, we building energy, we clapping, we building energy. Show all the love for... I gotta get this right. Bianca, bye!
Yeah!
Clap it up for the poet, clap it up for the poet!
I was a hood girls looking back at it, and a good girl in my tax bracket got a black card.
I find clouds pretty, but I don't like the rain. I like reading people, but after a point it gets mundane. We aren't as different as we'd like ourselves to be. We're pretty alike. Tantamount, kindred. The same, I lost them, they left me, I lost myself, they broke me. Somehow so hard to understand, but not so hard to perceive. Yearning to be seen without performing, to be heard without screaming, to be understood without over-explaining. Suffer. Because that's what we seem to do best. We suffer till we suffocate. We suffer till we're so suffocated that we aren't suffocated anymore because we're so used to the suffocation. The need to be understood and the fear of being perceived, and I replace dinner with sleep. Once, twice, I no longer remember, because if you look at a dot long enough, it really is a circle. A dark, filled, not hollow, a dark filled circle. And a period is a dot. A period is a filled circle. Pun intended if you get the reference. But circling back to perception. Perception. Effervescent, ephemeral, infallible perception. Parenthesis, the double hyphen, apostrophe and ellipsis. Punctuation's better spoken than written. Because is it not expressing a pretty obvious expression in itself? And I tried to reach out for the cereal on the top shelf. Too much effort. But this time I forgive myself. Because do we really need to eat at the randomly decided arbitrary amount of times a day, at the universally accepted arbitrary times of the day? Because is it not funny how when we put together 7 arbitrary things together, it is suddenly a system? The tiny things that don't seem to be issues are the reason the bigger things that seem to be obvious issues are done nothing about. It is more made up than what us, the makers, would like to accept. A system, the system, or process, the procedure, the process, the procedure, the system that allows the demise of a 16-year-old to be conveniently ignored, that allows the erasure of whole entire towns at once in the name of pride. The system that allows 7-year-olds hating themselves before they can even make sense of the word. You call it cynicism, I call it detached from reality. Perception. Perception without knowledge and way too much conviction will be the end of us. Thank you.
That was Bianca doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet one time.
Yeah.
All right. Sentel Glow had a score of a 26.5, and via Charelle had a score of a 24.6. Judges, can I get a score for Vedante Bot in 3, 2, 1? Put them up. All right, from low to high, I have an 8.2. An 8.6.
Higher.
8.8. 9.0 and a 9.2. Make some noise for that poet. In the audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping. We building energy for the word. Magician.
Speaking of, puts you in a position to having yourself actually be heard, and those words might be remembered. The intentionality of your choice of words, being impeccable, would be the best move, but some of you seem to always find yourself scratching at the walls of confusion, allowing chaos to become the illusion that keeps you confused. But I would wonder if the contusions of your heart, those past moments of frets, putting you in a position where you weren't ready to heal yet, could be acknowledged. And then you could then rectify the process of knowing that if you would have not personalized those moments as though they were happening to you, that you were being a witness to getting through things differently, like this time facing the mountain with your partner, not just seeing a mountain and thinking that you couldn't get past it together. Most times people rely on the hardships of others' advice, and it's like, I think bad advice shows. It's in the way that you allow yourself not to grab hold when you know that you have fought for love. Stood for the ways in which you could open yourself to do so much to the point that there was no degree of boundary that you would reach past to make sure that love acknowledged its own ability to realize that the way that we valued it was something to account for. By saying I'm sorry for utilizing all of my devices improperly, allowing my words not to reach you to a point that you could feel the forgiveness that comes to understand that sometimes we have to close our eyes to acknowledge God first, because thank you, Lord, for the breath in my body, but I embody so much apology, and sometimes it's not really gonna hit unless it's amplified. So I'm sorry for the bullshit. Not so much because I caused it with intention, but my negligence I'm still responsible for, and for that I do hope that forgiveness will stay the way that we stay open. But for those of you who may come to know that sometimes it's just that need to have the tools to get through the things that you face with your partner or any relationship you have, be it friend or professional experience, we can get past shit. Think about how you treat your cousins. They do all kinds of stupid shit. But there is a boundary that you have as a foundation of love that does not get pushed past, and you don't necessarily know that unless you hear mothers or fathers speak of their children. It's a beautiful way of expression, but I would hope that as you continue to listen this evening, won't you change how you receive it? Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, because you don't have to have an asthma attack to take advantage of the breath you got.
Let's go, word magician.
That was Word Magician doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet. Your previous poet, Vidante Bot, had a score of a 26.4. Judges, can I get a score for the Word Magician in 3, 2, 1. Put them up, put them up, put them up. All right, from low to high, let's know how you feel. I have an 8.3. Higher, I have a 9.3.
Okay.
9.5.
Okay.
9.8 and a 10. Make some noise for that poet.
Let's go.
And last but certainly not least, we're down to our final poet of this first round. Audience, are you ready for the last poet of the first round? We clapping, we building energy, show all the love for Tiffany.
Not to put y'all in my business, but the first time I let that nigga fuck me wrong, y'all, it happened out the blue. I was somewhere between screaming his name, intensifying climax, a woman sitting on my face, but y'all, I think I seen God too. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tiffany. I'm no poet. I just like to talk shit. I'm not here to ruffle feathers or offend anyone. I'm just a different type of bitch. Where was I? Think you seen God? Yes, Lord. Like most women, we all like to be pleased differently. Y'all agree? Some fuck, some choke, some make love too, but most of us all three. Without getting too nasty, explicit, and deep, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about Tiffany. I don't like to write about sex poems. Pussy, dick, nut, you got me tied by the arms. I'd rather play with your imagination, paint a picture, and keep it tasteful. You can still fuck me and choke me. I'm grateful. That you even know how to please me. This nigga I'm about to talk about, I don't really like him, but fuck it, we got chemistry. Is this a safe space? Yeah. Did I mention I like pussy too? Yeah, back to that. Sex with women can be so intensifying and good. I don't care if you cooking, cleaning, washing dishes, you're gonna have flashbacks. But you gotta be careful. The way they handle my body, I swear they be drunk on a honey pack. I be like, oh, bitch, don't do that. I turn around and this whole tongue fucking my ass crack. I told her I'm a gangster. I ain't having it. You gotta go. And as she was doing so, putting on her clothes, walking towards the door, I softly said, but I'll call you tomorrow. Back to this nigga though. Dick so good, I be trying to dislocate my throat just to please him. This man cook, clean, pay bills, I'm telling my age, but I be trying to be like the old nasty little Kim. I'm talking at the door, double hand spitting, twisting while licking the rim. I tell him no need for a towel, baby. Your bath water is ready. Now that we got that first nut out the way, let me help you remove your crown. I know it's heavy. See, I know how to treat a man when I see a man, but only if he know how to be a man. And all us real women understand. Watch this. Can I get an amen? Amen. See, we didn't even plan that. Did y'all catch that? Remember old girl that I kicked out for licking my ass crack? This hoe knocking on the door. She done fucked around and came back. Now he in the tub soaking and she talking about she can't find her keys. Me being me, Tiffany, I had an epiphany and said, I got somebody I want you to meet. To my surprise, he was getting out the tub naked and said, oh, I didn't know we had company. And it was at that moment, y'all, I told you it happened out the blue. I was somewhere between screaming his name, a woman sitting on my face, but say, I know I seen God too.
That was Tiffany doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet. Wordsmith. Word Magician had a score. I'll give y'all a moment. Yeah. Alright. Word Magician had a score of 28.6. Judges, can I get a score for Tiffany? In 3, 2, 1. Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, I have a 9.3.
Higher.
A 10. And a 10,000. That rounds to a 10. all four of those glass scores, y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. You see what the vibe is, though. You know? You see what the vibe is. That poet has score of a 30. Give it up for Tiffany. So right now, what we're gonna do is what I like to call a selfie break. So right now, I want y'all to pull out your phones. Pull out your phones. If you have an Android, you can pull that out too. Y'all have really good cameras. We like that. We like that. If you were here with someone you ain't supposed to be here with, put your phone up. I'm gonna look out for you. Put your phone the fuck up. But if you here with someone you're supposed to be here with, pull that shit out. Pull out your phone. All right, we're gonna do a selfie. On the count of 3. Wait, y'all like taking it early on me, right? We're gonna do a selfie inside of a selfie. So I'm gonna take a selfie as y'all take selfies, okay? Let me get my phone. All right, on the count of 3, we gonna say Gouda, all right? 1, 2, 3. Gouda! All right. So right now we're gonna go into an intermission. The emphasis on the mission. This is the time you go to the bar, get a drink. You go use the restroom. You go order some food. Judges. This is very important. I need y'all back here in about 5 minutes, okay? Audience is gonna be about a 5 to 7 minute intermission. Go do your thing. I'm gonna leave y'all in the very capable hands of DJ. Get it ready. Make some noise for my DJ one time. Take it away, big dog.
Okay.
money, bitches, right. Maybe both, meet in the middle, that's all night. Take it all out, or just a little, if you like. It's beautiful. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. She like it, baby, because she got it. My technique. You can find the money when you're broken. That's my technique. Alright, hey. To the floor.
This is your 2-minute warning. We're gonna get this show back started in about 2 minutes.
Don't be funny, my money, honey. My girls look so yummy. All the boys want my honey.
I'm waiting for one more judge to come to their seat and we'll get the show started. So give me about 1 more minute and we'll get it started. Hang tight.
Till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep bustin' us, nigga. All over your face and stuff. Slow head, show me so much love. The best head comes from a the dick good, big and long. So fuckin' to the crack of dawn. On the edge, your face and stuff. Through the night, much love. Dead sleep when the sun comes up. So lick it now, lick it good, lick this just like you should. Right now, lick it good, lick this just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my foot and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my foot and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my foot and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my foot and my crack. full of strong ass nigga. Making them play, stacking that pay. Got me wherever I want ass nigga. 3 pointers on the chain, fresh new chains. AMG switch lights ass nigga. Never been a hoe or a lame ass nigga. Never switched up on a gang ass nigga. Street cred good, always ass nigga. Let me put on my face ass nigga. I ain't in your beats and you ain't in mine, nigga. Yeah, we both outside. That's my type, but nigga my type.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset the whole room. Alright? And what we're gonna do this is we're gonna take a deep breath on the count of 3. And when I ask y'all how y'all feeling, y'all gonna let out all of that breath, all that energy, all the noise as loud as you can. And I promise you, it's gonna feel really, really good. So we're gonna try it. On the count of 3, we're gonna take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. How the fuck we feeling? Damn, half of y'all didn't even do that shit. That was crazy as hell. All right. I'm just gonna ask y'all how y'all doing, and I want y'all to make a lot of fucking noise. Let's see if that works. How the fuck y'all doing? Damn, that was a little bit better. Okay. All right, so we got 6 more poets in this competition that have advanced from the first round into the second round, and we're gonna have them run this shit back. And judges, we're gonna pick new favorite poets. But before we do that, we know y'all had some drinks, y'all got some fooling, y'all been mixing and mingling. So I'm gonna bring up another sacrificial poet to recalibrate the room. Okay? So audience, remember it's where they at though. Audience, are you ready for the first poet of the second half?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy. Put your hands together for knowledge.
Come in here for this. Your heart might bust if you trust this life of lies. This generation ain't built on loyalty. Instead, it's attention and how many lies one can hide behind. I stayed loyal to people who didn't deserve it, teaching me every day perfect to leave anybody's life. No explanations, because I can be my biggest critic or my worst enemy. My biggest support are my own best friend. All who fumble end up spitting the block. They be trying to reach out. But make no mistake, I see clear. I can't keep misleading and even lying to self that those friendships and habits we be fighting to hold on to don't be draining. You can keep all that reconnected, acting confused on my attitude. It's from the pain and betrayal you thought could hurt me. But shit, I celebrated birthdays and I deal with death alone. Grieving never go away. My grind is personal. The past is a past for a reason. Before I was a mother, I was a fucking heathen. So don't text my gangster, cause I knock all this shit over and take it down. Showing you, I know what's being done in the dark, so don't get your ass beat in broad daylight. Be smooth. These females be having guns in their purse. Really? Hold on, wait. I'm a female that be having guns in my purse. Be smooth. Don't get punched in your chest and feel your shoulders clap back. You grew up watching First 48, taking notes on how to peep when something ain't straight. Nigga, I'm the reason they need a First 48. We don't look at life the same. But I allow you to jump to conclusions. After all, 24 was a leap year. But don't cause me to leap and have your head hanging on my wall like your dear me. I don't let many get close. Can't afford another bond with the wrong soul. Speaking of, you ever told somebody good news and just seen the hate and disappointment in their face? Some people just not solid. You can't copy and paste, download, install, and reboot. Like, if you take a dump in the elevator, you ain't taking shit to the next level. Like a grown man with no facial hair. That shit just childish to think of. Stop fighting fighting against it. We built different. Nigga, you the reason people having trust issues. And don't debate me. It ain't for the weak. I got something to say, and I ain't gotta think twice. I'll make you wait to speak. I Nordic waited for a date with Kate. I have you lost and confused how Forrest was for thinking Jenny was his girl. But I'm pretty sure just because they reach out, don't mean they reaching to lift you or happy for you. Pay attention to what's being shown before you listening to the way new shit always be the news hit. Show no pity when I die. Dig my grave 6 feet deep with 2 ratchets at my feet and 2 hatchets on my chest. Cause all my people gonna know I did my best. Knowing my soul going to meet and greet them ancestors so they can teach me the next level of reincarnated monster I'm about to be. I got my peace of mind. Now it's time I get the peace that's mine. All the heart and intuition, it's always light at the end. Let's remember to say that shit again. Knowledge.
Let's go, Knowledge.
That was Knowledge doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet. Judges, can I get the scores for Knowledge in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, I have a 9.8. A 9.8. A 10. A 10. And a 10. Knowledge, who you trying to shoot?
Whoever. Quit asking questions.
And I'm glad I started growing my facial hair a year ago, nigga. The fuck? Shit, man. Audience, are you ready to get the second round started? Yeah. Okay, real quick, judges, real quick, reminder. I want y'all to judge this round. Y'all are doing a great job. I want y'all to really think about these poems and what scores they need to get. What I don't want is for this to end in a tie, because then we gotta share money, and these poets get real mad when they gotta share money. They want that first place title and that first place money, nigga. So yeah, those 10s are great, but if it, you know what I mean, figure out what's a 9.9 and a 10, goddamn. So just my feedback, just a little 2 cents. Y'all doing a fantastic job. Make some noise for my judges. This side of the room, I'm gonna work on y'all. I can tell. I see y'all talk about y'all going home after this. I can already sense that shit. Audience, are you ready for the first poet? We clapping, we building energy. Make some noise for the word magician. Yeah.
You know, putting myself in a position to understand how every word I speak can be put into this thing, because if we just allow ourselves to be so free, it doesn't matter what words come from our tongue's tips. I got your attention. I'd be remiss not to tell you to breathe. Because when you leave this evening, I can't guarantee you're going to be around this kind of energy. I don't know if you invest in the comfort of your zoning, the way that you allow the gerrymandering on your TV screen or your scrolling to reflect in the way that you allow your home to be in access to those who have never had access to the way that you do things when you take your shoes off. I mean, like when your toes get released from those socks, that sweat no longer sits on your body, when you can embody that freedom of relaxing, and you realize that sometimes it's just the ways that people don't take advantage of the access they have. Like if anybody comes to your home after work and you put some work in on the kitchen and you allow them to taste the flavors of the ways that you don't mention how the pain in your feet or the aching of your back just to make sure that they can eat good. The way that we don't take note of the house, the ways that we don't understand that sometimes it's just the understanding of this. Like if you don't take for granted the moments that you have not taken advantage, then you miss the moment of having an opportunity to let the people know how much they mean to you. We are so remiss to not acknowledge, I'll tell you I love you today, and mean it. And I need to know how the ways that statement can be conceded or repeated, but I know that maybe you need it to be filled in so deeply, because if there's somebody in your reach who don't tell you these things, it's not for me to make sense of that. Just know that there's sense in the space that you can sense these words so deeply. If I tell you that you deserve to enjoy your experience, I mean that too. Do a reflection, acknowledge, do you do that in every room, at work, at play? Do you have the same kind of day, or is it that you are waiting for somebody to change the way that you experience the day? Breathe deeper. If by chance you'll follow the algorithm of doing it so easily, you take a deep breath in for 3 seconds and exhale for 7, do it 6 times, your mind has now stayed focused. Now your body can be in line with the intentions. You'll notice that life seems to be just as peaceful as it felt on that Monday moment, or the Tuesday's notice that we could slam into a way to progress you to stay focused, because I'm just not going to plant poetry in your ears when I got room for you to hear that if you would just pay attention, you'll stop facing your fear with your chest heaving, and you can begin breathing, and everything that you face, you can see how it's made, because if a poet can speak the way that we have overcome the ways that we have experienced life, then maybe you can too do the same thing. This be the most release you'll ever experience if you would just hop on stage with us.
Let's go, we're magicians.
Make some noise for that poet one time. That was the word mortician. Judges, can I get scores for the word mortician in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high. Let us know how you feel about it. We have the 7.7. 8.3. 8.3. 9.0. And a 9.3. Make some noise for that poet.
Yeah.
And keep that clapping going, keep that clapping going. Give it up for Kim Jones.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Love or Black Power?
Black power.
Love.
She said, why y'all never write a poem about me? Because usually only write about things that hurt me. And I can't even finish it till I'm over it. And I never wanted you to hurt me. Or to be over this. Or you over me. Unless you was actually over top me and said I hurt you a little bit because you know your cervix is a little too low for me. The type of woman I want to understand and oversee. Understand I'm trying to be your man and have you put nobody but God over me. Take trips, vacations, and see you overseas a different bathing suit on your body every day. That's what I'm trying to see. Because you make me feel like the man and still humble me. Fight for my love and you'll never try to rumble me. A true queen. And I ain't talking about no bumblebees. I'm talking about saying my wife is the biggest flex to me. Because you clean up the mess I leave and leave a mess on me. Make my heart skip a beat every time you message me. Blood flow. And you ain't saying nothing sexually. That's why you the only thing I want to eat every time you cook for me. Ironically, my favorite dessert is your booty meat. Shit's delicious. Delicious. I'm talking about pussy so good every time you finish, you gotta kiss her cheeks. She get mad, scream, kiss my ass. I say when and where, cause honestly, I wouldn't even look this good if you ain't do my hair, no honestly. I wouldn't even look this good if you ain't pick out what I wear, no honestly. I couldn't even be this man if you ain't fucking care, so tell the truth. And treat our love like a double dare to show the world that black love exists without a fucking care. Every day, I'll be your leader if you following. And I still let you walk in front to show you off, just like we modeling. Share our pain, cause we ain't got to keep it bottled in. And the best thing about hard days is that you swallow it. I'm also gonna have these shirts after this, and please follow me at Ken Jones Comedy.
That was Ken Jones doing a poem. Judges, can I get a score for that poet in 3, 2, 1? That pizza looked good as a motherfucker. God damn, that shit look fire. My bitch ass on a whole ass meal plan. Can't even eat that. Bro, that shit ass sometimes, dog. But it's all good. We with it. Alright, from low to high, I have an 8.0, a 9.0, a 9.3, 9.9, and a 10. Make some noise for that poet. Audience, are you ready for the next poet? We clapping, we building energy. Give it up for Lady Joshua. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. You got it, I don't want to keep going.
How are you managing after your assault? Assault. That's what my therapist called it. I didn't know that was the word for it. Didn't realize there was a word for it. Assault. The act of inflicting physical harm or unwanted physical contact. But nah, it don't count as assault because he only tried to have sex with you. But it didn't actually happen. Wow. Does it count as assault if I kissed him back at first, but I changed my mind instead? Does it count if we were both drinking and we had slept together before? Does it count if he told me he loved me and he missed me while he held me down and took my pants off without permission? Tried to pry my legs open and pull my panties to the side. I realized my lack of strength, pressed underneath the weight of his body, paralyzed with fear, too scared to scream, thinking that if I just lie there and let him do it, it might be easier that way. Does it count if when he tried to rip my shirt off, I didn't say the words, no, but please, stop? Does it count if I wasn't dragged into a dark alleyway by a breathy stranger, but I went willingly to see his new apartment and his new king-size bed? Does it count if he is someone that I once considered my friend? Does it count if he texted me to see if I made it home okay? Told me he was sorry, said the whole night was a blur, blamed it on the weed and the Henny, said that I knew he wouldn't really do anything to hurt me, but how do I know he wouldn't really do anything to hurt me? Does it count if I made it home without my dignity, but at least in one piece? Does it count that now I can't seem to sleep, keep feeling unwanted hands on my body, keep replaying the moments over and over again in my head, can't imagine wanting to have sex ever again or bursting into tears whenever I try? Does it count that though he didn't penetrate my body, he broke my spirit? Took something from me that I can't seem to get back, tore open a part of me that I can't seem to repair. Does it count if my rape attempt failed? And do I still count as a survivor?
I don't even know how I get it. Today I really hate everybody, and that's just me being real, yeah.
That's Lady Joshua doing our poem. Give it up for that poet one time. Judges, can I get a score for Lady Joshua in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up.
10.
From low to high, I have an 8.3.
Higher.
Let me see this one. I have a 9.4, a 9.7, a 9.9, and a 10. Give it up for that poet. Are you ready for the next poet? We clapping, we building energy. Make some noise for Tiffany.
Let's go.
I have a show this Sunday. Please follow me on IG, still Tiff, STIF. What are red flags to you? Is it him or her not having a home, job, car, or maybe way too many little boobs? Better yet, what do you have patience for? Because 9 out of 10, you will see those red flags waving and still fuck with that nigga as though you're yearning for more. I can't speak for others because I'm hard on the hoe. Niggas can get it too. Play with my heart and I have my fine ass homegirl that's dying of age run through you and your whole crew. Because it's easy for y'all to get fucked. Now we out here talking about life insurance policies, your casket, and even picking out the color of your tux. Why y'all looking at me like that? Did I take it too far? Go back to what I said from the start, which was if he played with my heart. See, if you really a stand-up man, you wouldn't even board that bar. Am I rude and considerate and heartless? Nah, I'm nice, cool, emotionally stable, yet guarded. To sum it up, I can't fuck with a nigga that don't have the basic tools in life. And at this big age, I don't have the time and patience to be by your side until you get them right. What are red flags to you? I still don't know. We're running out of time. But as I come to an end with this poem, I just realized I exposed all of mine.
That was Tiffany doing a poem. Judges, can I get a score for Tiffany in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, I have a 9.0, a 9.5, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Next one, that poet. In the audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
We clapping, we building energy. I need to see you clapping, build some energy. Give it up for Anno.
They say life is a game. I would equate mine to red light, green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Red light. Red light. Red light. Red light. Green light, February 5th. Long before I knew life was a bitch. I teleported by way of divine feminine portal, Kimberly Smith. Mama, there goes that man. Babylonian time reads I was born into this Truman show 10 minutes past 7 p.m. You dig? My spirit pure as the air quality where rich white people live. What a blessing just to breathe. I almost was born on Oklahoma soil, but Grandpa kicked Mama out of the house because she was pregnant, so we moved to Houston, Texas, and she had me at 18. Red light, single mother life begins. Gemini, so she's cool, but doesn't really have a like friends. No dad, so you know the path they say I'm destined. Conflicted stories on if he was Egyptian or Mexican, but I ain't tripping. No male influence as of yet. Hair long, as a baby, it was hard to recognize my sex. Exclusively raised by women my entire life, but I ain't bitching. Hey, Dwayne Hines, if I tell the world that you're a child molester that got away with raping my teenage sister because she was connected to the corrupt Jersey Village Police Department, is that snitching? Green light. Today's my birthday, 1-bedroom apartment, just my mama and me. I was too young to know the lights was off. My mama kept candles lit, so we was always able to see. Man, this being poor shit, a piece of cake. Not to mention, mama stayed full of laughter, and she bought me toys, which brought me joy to the point I forgot I was a bastard. Knock, knock. Red light. Who's there? Houston Police Department is what I thought I heard, but some of it still feels like a blur. Mama ignored the door, and when the knock stopped out, she just looked at me and said, shh. Quiet as kept. Now she pregnant with my little brother now, and not too many people really know. A little bitty woman with a big old stomach. Now she can't help but to show. Green light. Today's May 18th. My little brother is born. I wish I had more time to tour his life story, but now we both missing the day we never knew or saw. Some type of shit you might see on Maury. Red light, 20-year-old mother or two. Now the stress feels like double the trouble. When you're a little girl in a big-ass world, no lie, that shit might numb you. Mama stays solid in this crazy jungle. Stressed out on holidays sometimes. By humbug. She got a man now. To keep it real, y'all, I used to think my mama ain't even want love. Besides going to work, she never went outside, but sometimes I can't remember if I ever really seen her. Is leaving a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old at home a felony or misdemeanor? Green light, 12 years old this time when I went outside. Fresh haircut, feeling like a player. Red light, first time I was ever molested was by my 24-year-old female Hispanic neighbor. Stop sign. I don't want to play this game anymore.
That was Anno doing a poem. Make some noise for that poet one time. Judges, can I get a score for Anno in 3, 2, 1? Put them up, put them up, put them up. From low to high, I I have a 9.9, a 10, and a 10. Make some noise for that poet. All right, y'all, we are down to the last poet in this competition. When I ask y'all if y'all ready for the last poet, I need to hear where they at though, followed by the biggest fucking applause all night. All right? Let's try it out. Audience, are you ready for the next poet?
Where they at though?
Give it up for UCJ!
Understand that it was done for me.
I promise, I'm a respectable young man, but at heart I'm just another nigga. See, I'm ignorant and belligerent, witty and comedic, intelligent and prolific. I'm strong, resilient, and passionate, with that hint of being addicted. And I'm overcoming a history of racism that people forget is systemic, athletic, but please be realistic and understand my position. I'm from the trenches, so I keep that thing on me for the folks that be tripping. Now that thing refers to a plethora of shit that's abundant to a nigga. I keep that thing on me like the melanin that turned my people strange fruit when they hanged us from trees. Same melanin in the skin make the white cop want to go bang on me. Same melanin in the skin that makes me a god and a king. I keep that thing on me like the high confidence in my thoughts. That little pimp dip in my hip from that smooth glide when I walk. Head high, broad chest. You can tell I got poise from afar, and no matter the weight y'all put on these shoulders or the hate that's in your heart, white man forever gonna be jealous because they love the way I ball. I keep that thing on me like the bilingual jargon in my talk. They love the slang we be saying from the dead ass to y'all, from Jit to John. They want to copy our sauce, but white man won't dare say nigga around me because I punch him in his jaw. And I can usually flip that script and show that dialect when the interview is called like and this is he. I'm having an amazing day thus far. That's spectacular. I'll be delighted to accept the job. Love the fact that I can code switch, but I will never change at my heart. I keep that thing on me like the prayers from my mouth. I'm covered by the blood, so I won't be covered in blood when threats try to take me out. Their ancestors looking down, and I know that they proud. So I sing Negro spirituals while drinking all through this house. I'm talking way in the water. This nigga can't swim, so never would I drown. There's some trouble in that water, and that trouble is I keep that thing on me. That thing get these hands. Put that gun down, shoot and knuckle up like a man. I pop say, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight again. And I would love to beat your ass if we have any differences. I keep that thing on me. So, of course, I got a strap, but now a law-abiding citizen, so the paperwork comes attached. I keep that thing on me like a black queen on my hip. They the shit. I'm so mandingo, I can't give a white woman this dick. I love a black guy. Cellulite, melanin, natural hair. Same butter with the cocoa stick, know how to cook, bake, and clean with the perfect amount of seasoning. Brown eyes, thick thighs, hard body, but Gentile, educated and understanding of the history of black people trials and parenthood. She tells me to make it home safe and she pays for my grind. I deal genetics for committed relations in case she decides to bet my child. Now, bonus points. She know how to play spades and do the line dances at the barbecues and fish fries. See, I keep that thing on me because I am a product of my environment. They rigged it, but don't trip because niggas do a great job at manipulating it. We be the talent, culture, art, and the influence. We do everything around this bitch in this country. Won't be shit without us in it. So of course, I'm just a nigga because niggas make all the fucking difference.
We got a 10. A 10. A 10 trillion. A 10.2. You can do a 20 if you want, but it's gonna round to a 10. Jay got all 10s. Making some noise for the poet. So, what we gonna do right now is I'm gonna calculate some scores. I'm gonna leave y'all in the very capable hands of DJ. Get it ready. Y'all don't go nowhere because we got some winners to announce. And I got a special little surprise announcement real quick too when I come back up. But DJ, take it away from me.
Popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. Proof. I guess I got my swagger back. Proof. New watch alert. New blows. Or the big face rollie, I got two of those. Arm up a window through the city, I'm a new shit. Come back, snap back, see my gut through the hole. Damn easy and hoe, where the hell you been? Niggas talking real reckless, stop me. I got these niggas, feel coming in. Now I'm about to make a tuck they whole summer in. They say I'm crazy when I'm about to go down again. They ain't see me cause I pulled up in my other bins. Last week I was in my other bins. All the diamonds up, put me in his dick another year. Shoot fresh, looking like wealth. I'm about to call a paparazzi on my shelf. Live from the Mercy, run up on Yeezy the wrong way, I might murk it. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased. Everything's for sale, got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail. I made Jesus walks, I'm never going to hell. The tour level flow is never going to sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses. Sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom, you a customer, you ain't custom to going through customs, you ain't been know I am. And all the ladies in the house got someone else. I'm done, I hit you with me, nah. Welcome to the planet. Smoking Cubanos with Castro with the banners. Viva Mexico, Cubano, Dominicano, all the plugs that I know. Traveling Benzes, with no benefits. Not bad, huh? For some immigrants, for your fences, we digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you? Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Made back, Papa Sickery, what will Hubba do? Jay is chillin', Jay is chillin'. What more can I say? I'm killin' it. Hold up, before we in this campaign. As you can see, we done bodied the damn land. Slow up these activities and the things that can't change. Rated all of your baby champagne.
Make some noise for my DJ one time. That is DJ Getting Ready. You can book him for weddings, birthday parties, diverse parties. He's experiencing that. Whatever you want, he can do. I don't know about sexual favors. You gotta talk to him about that. But if you are a poet, all right, pivot. If you are a poet who performed tonight, I need you to come to the stage. I need you to come to the stage. If you got on this stage and performed a poem, come on up here. Give it up for all these poets.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Y'all, it is hard to get up here and share your heart in these words, especially when you're first now starting to do this shit. So I commend all these poets for doing that. It's a dope thing. So we have some a lot of weird things going on in this slam tonight, right? So in third place, with a score of a 29.5. I want y'all to make some noise. It's her first time competing in a poetry slam. Give it up for Stiff Tiff! She has a show on Saturday. You want to tell them about it real quick? Real quick.
The show is on Sunday. It's Sunday from 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Please go on Instagram. Stiff Tip, STIF. But if you get the tickets from me right now, they're only $25. Thank you.
So, we give out gas prizes for first, second, and third place, but we had an anonymous generous donator who decided to donate $50 for fourth place. Amir, can you hand me my computer? Let me see that right quick. I'm not aware of everybody.
Yeah, no, hell no.
So, in fourth place, getting that $50, which I'm gonna have to cash out to her, but make some noise for the weather lady herself, Lady Joshua.
If you follow me on the Instagrams, it is lady_Joshua1, because I'm the one, not the two. And if you like my shit, buy my book. And if you really like my shit, come to my show. Okay.
The reason I did it in that order is because we had a tie for first place. So there's no second place here. So, time for first place. And they each are splitting second and first place prizes. They both will receive $250. Make some noise for Anno and UC. Y'all want to talk to the people? Y'all want to talk to the people?
Man, peace, gods, man. First of all, traveling great to see y'all on the way home. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody on the stage for coming up here, being vulnerable. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I come here every week. This is what this is one of the best crowds we've ever had. You know what I mean? Just the energy y'all giving us. Hey, that turns us up. You know, the energy you give is the energy you receive. So we appreciate y'all so much, man, for real. Y'all brought something up out of us, baby. I wish I could buy y'all something to eat, but I'm broke. You know what I mean? But I love y'all though. You feel me? You can follow me at Anno_that way. That's DATWAY. A lot of shows going on. Make it home safe, y'all. Peace, dogs.
Shit, I'm here. Thank y'all for being here. Like you said, it really was a great crowd. Continue to come to the shows. Me and him will be in a show called Rappers vs. Poets this Friday. And we so y'all can follow me at uc.jae. If y'all want to follow me, very simple. You know, go ahead and Google. You can find me. Yeah, but everybody have a great night. Y'all get home safe. Thank y'all for being here.
You gotta wait for that. So all these boys on here have merch. Ken Jones has merch. Lady Joshua has merch. UCJ has merch. And they're nice people for the most part. So talk to them, give them a hug, show up for them. My name is Zach Blunt. You can follow me if you fuck with it at XACHBLUNT. If you want to see all the shows we got coming up, that's wanpoetry on all platforms. Thank y'all so much for fucking with us tonight, and we hope to see y'all soon.
Thank you.
Y'all have a fantastic fucking night. DJ, go for it.
Hey, everybody follow me before y'all leave. This is your first place loser. This is your first place loser. All right, everybody follow me at Ken Jones Comedy. That's Ken like the y'all. Jones like Mrs. Jones, Comedy like a comedy show. I'll be downstairs selling my merch. Come see me. Please, come on. I'm poor.
Check out my new release single.
bigger froze, and standing up, and I'm like, now it's kind of falls down, so that's difficult. But I like that. So am I gonna be able to see you? How about more than that?
La 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 la.
Yeah, there's gonna be that app is gonna like send out like 2 weeks ahead, a week ahead, a day ahead. So yeah, it'll be amazing if I can see you. October? Okay. I know I don't work on that night, but
Hope it was a good time. For sure.